Calculating slippage on Uniswap remove liquidity is a crucial step for liquidity providers to understand the potential losses they may incur when removing their assets from a liquidity pool. To begin, it is essential to understand the concept of slippage, which refers to the difference between the expected price of a transaction and the actual price at which the transaction is executed. The first step in calculating slippage is to determine the amount of liquidity you want to remove from the pool. This can be done by checking your current liquidity position on Uniswap and deciding how much of it you want to withdraw. Next, you need to calculate the expected amount of tokens you should receive based on the current pool reserves and your share of the pool. This can be done using the Uniswap protocol's formula for calculating the amount of tokens that can be withdrawn. Once you have the expected amount of tokens, you can calculate the slippage by comparing it to the actual amount of tokens you receive after removing your liquidity. The slippage percentage can be calculated using the formula slippage percentage equals 1 minus the actual amount received divided by the expected amount times 100. For example, if you expect to receive 100 tokens but only receive 95, the slippage percentage would be 5%. This means that you incurred a loss of 5% due to slippage. To minimize slippage when removing liquidity from Uniswap, it is essential to use a reputable and efficient liquidity removal tool. These tools can help you optimize your withdrawal strategy and reduce the impact of slippage on your assets. In addition, it is crucial to monitor the market conditions and adjust your withdrawal strategy accordingly. Removing liquidity during periods of high market volatility can result in higher slippage, so it is essential to time your withdrawals carefully. In conclusion, calculating slippage on Uniswap remove liquidity requires a thorough understanding of the Uniswap protocol and the factors that affect slippage. By following the steps outlined in this guide and using the right tools and strategies, liquidity providers can minimize their losses and maximize their returns.